before we even dive into the idea of being a speaker, and let's talk about speaking. And the first key of speaking is you've got to have something good to say. You've got to have a mission, a reason, some experience, some quality information that serves people, as opposed to the idea of being a speaker. My third mission now is to show these elite folks, right? Speakers, trainers, coaches, consultants, etc., marketers, salespeople, how they can go out there, market themselves, get good clients, and basically succeed. The time perspective by which an individual considers is a direct reflection of the maturity they have. The one thing I kept saying, right, was, are you willing to stay in this for at least the next 7, 10, 20 years? Why do I keep talking about this? I don't give a fuck about making $1 million this year and then all of a sudden not being able to do business for the next 10 years. And it's kind of dumb, right? You're a dummy because you have no maturity. Sustainable is the way to go. Fundamentally, the one thing that will ensure we are sustainably successful is to ask ourselves, why are we doing this? Why are we in this industry? If we enter the industry and the sole goal is ego, I can predict that you will implode.
You want to make sure that you are successful, but not in a fast track, but in a sustainable manner.
A speaker is not a speaker. A speaker is a leader. If you're a leader that's self-serving only, then you're a terrible leader. Nobody should follow you. But if you're a leader who goes up there and genuinely cares for the people and wants to bring them to a place that's good for you and for them, then I think you're going to be a long, sustainable leader. In fact, when you're sustainable, you're exponential. Year 2 is better than year 1. Year 3 is better than year 1 and 2. And then you're exponential. And why wouldn't you want that? That's how compounding interest works. You cannot have high ticket closing without high value being. These two things are very, very interlinked. See, the outer never really escapes far from the inner. There are a lot of people out there right now who are very good marketers, but not very good people. And sooner or later, it explodes. When it explodes, then they lose a bunch of money, lose a bunch of clients, and you will see the outer will descend to match the level of the inner. So the outer never escapes the inner. Would it be more sustainable just to go out there and just be honest and make 1 or 2 actually and save yourself all the trouble? I think that's critical for people to understand. You want to make a lot of money, hey man, as a coach, as a leader right now, oh man, you better be working on yourself. If one day I want to make 9 figures and 10, I better be a 9 and 10 figure guy. 7 days a week, he's stretching, he's eating right, he's preparing. Match starts at 3, he's up at 8 already, getting a warm up in, stretches, go through with the coach, the strategy. He goes up there, he's ready.
When you start to speak, be it in a corporate setting, whether you are a freelancer, whether you are a business owner, when you start to speak, you have that, responsibility to do something for your team. You have the responsibility to serve your team or to serve your client.
Speaking and coaching are 2 different. Speaking, you can go up there, do a song and dance, 1.5 hours, they fuck off, they leave, never see you again. If you're a coach, now these people sign up with you. Now they get to see you every single day. Now you're responsible for the level of success. They get a chance to see you up close. Now, if you are incongruent and you are not as good as you say you are, guess what's going to happen? Those people are going to ask for their money back. So you better be able to deliver. I highly emphasize delivery. As you listen to this podcast, first thing you ask yourself is, which one do you belong to? You usually belong to one or the other one. Usually you're better at marketing, but your delivery could be improved. Or your delivery rocks, and because you spend all your time studying, but you don't like marketing. You have stuff like, I don't like to put myself out there. I don't want to be hard sell. If you say that kind of shit, then you probably suck at that. Okay, so you need to figure that out and then go and improve the area. Because in this entire business of speaking, coaching, etc., you need to be good at both. Okay, if you're great at delivery, but you don't market yourself, then nobody except your mother and your son will know who you are. And they're not going to pay you.